Welcome to howtocookgreatfood.com.
Welcome back to howtocookgreatfood.com. Going to be making a beautiful coconut milk with some vegetables and some tofu. Let me just run through the ingredients. Right at the very back here, I've got a glass of coconut milk. It's about 400 ml, which is a standard size, tin size. I've got some chopped mushrooms here. I've got some baby corn on this side, a little bit of sweet pepper. I've got some onion sliced there. Here I've got some Thai basil, quite a lot of it. It's going to make a big difference to the dish. In the front I've got chopped garlic, chopped ginger and some chopped chili. Quite chunky. And of course in the centre here I've got our tofu. Now if you don't know how to use tofu, please look at our other video that explains how you drain it, press it and prepare it. We're using we're going to fry this, so we're going to use a hard, there's different grades of it. This is a hard one, which is, as you can see, is, brick-like. I've just, cut it into those sort of shapes. But yeah, please check out our other video if you're not sure how to use that. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to add a touch of salt. I'm going to start off with a little bit of oil. It's really simple, this. It is delicious. So what we're going to do, first of all, is we're going to start by frying our tofu separately, and then we're going to add it into all of the vegetables and the coconut milk. Let's get over to the cooker. Okay, I've got a pan here of regular sunflower oil. Got about 1 centimetre in there. Simply we're going to drop our tofu pieces in. Now it's quite important that you use a hard one for this, a hard variety. So in these go. Just need to get them sort of golden brown on the outside, they'll be nice and soft on the inside. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drop a little bit of garlic into that oil. It'll just infuse the oil and help flavour the tofu. I'm even going to put a little bit of ginger in, just because we're making a dish that can contain both of these ingredients anyway. So look, just keep your eye on it, turn them over, golden brown, and then we're going to take them out, drain them off, and then we'll move on to the next part. I'll see you in a few minutes. There we go. Sort of 3 or 4 minutes. Just take these out now. This little bit of frying will also toughen them up when we put them in the coconut milk. Gives them a much better taste as well. Right, so that's done. So what I'm going to do there is I'm just going to get some kitchen towel on that, drain them off. Right, our next move is I'm going to get rid of a lot of this oil, there's far too much in there. But we'll still use a bit of this oil to cook the next stage. So I'll just see you in a moment. There you go. So just a touch of oil now, but the same oil we used for the tofu. First thing we want to do is get in our garlic. And our ginger. While that's going, let's get in our chili. Now it's quite important that we cook this garlic and the ginger because it's such a more flavoursome taste really. It's really brown. It's really worth doing this at this stage. That's about right. Now I'm going to get in our onions. Now let's just cook this now for, I'm on quite a high heat. So let's cook this for a couple of minutes, soften those onions slightly, and then I'll be back. Okay. They've softened down nicely. I'm now going to put in our baby corn and a little bit of red pepper or sweet pepper. You could of course use some carrot in this now, or some courgettes, or a touch of celery. Entirely up to you. I'm just using these. This is what I've got on hand today. Now let's go on with our mushrooms. And again, let's just keep this on a real high fire, maximum heat. And pretty much we're just going to stir fry this now. So what we're looking for here is these mushrooms to break down, to give off a little bit of moisture. Probably take 2 minutes. I'll see you then. So as you can see, it's after 2 minutes that was. These mushrooms have cooked right now. Let's get a bit of salt and pepper in here for the seasoning. Because we're trying to keep this vegetarian or vegan, we're using salt. Traditionally, you'd use some fish sauce. We're obviously not doing that today. So a touch of seasoning, in goes our fried tofu. And just work that in. A bit of flavour into our tofu pieces. They'll soak it up very quickly. Now I'm going for my coconut milk. Again, this is still on quite a high heat. What we need to do now is cook this for like 2 minutes. Just a couple of minutes. And that will come together really nicely, as you'll see. There you go, that's just a couple of minutes later. The coconut has changed colour slightly more grey as it's taken in all the vegetables. There we go. There's some Thai basil leaves. They're really going to make a big difference. As I stir them in, I'm going to turn off the heat. And there you have it. A beautiful coconut milk. A nice bit of chilli in there, that garlic, and ginger. Of course, our beautiful tofu. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
howtocookgreatfood.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For more information, take a look at our website, www.howtocookgreatfood.com.